hey, this is the Big Lebowski Show. And hey, we're somewhere on the banks of the Mackenzie River. Tonight, I'm going to give you the State of the Union address, according to the Big Lebowski. First of all, Antifa and Black Lives Matter, I'm going to call you peckerheads out. Because you're just that. You disgust me. Okay, first item on the agenda tonight is, when does the black man become the big authority in this country, dude? All I hear is big yap and big bull crap about what's going to happen and what's not going to happen. That's all I hear on NPR News. You guys squealing like little pigs, like Toddler saw the fox pig, squealing. Oh, you white man, me. Dude, you Black Lives Matter people, Antifa, you guys got to step up and be Americans, dude, because you're not. You guys are all living. You guys are all living on the tail feathers of the white man. Why? Because you are. Because you got the same story playing. You know, you talk about this floods in Texas everything in Texas is white man's problem. That's crap. Okay, then you say you're oppressed. I'm gonna tell you something, dude. You're not oppressed. You don't know what the hell oppression is, because none of you black people have ever been slaves in this country. So don't ever pull that word out. You're slaves. Because that's the most ignorant bull I've ever heard in my life. That's ignorant. But you know, come from me black people, dude, I expect it. You know? Because you're not educated. You want to be educated, but you don't put any forth in any effort. You think you're authority. When the hell did you give me the authority, dude? Because I'm going to tell you something, man. There's no authority for you guys. You guys just yap, big yap, but you don't study anything out because you're ignorant. You guys could be intelligent people. But you want to always defer and blame the white man for your woes and issues. Okay? And then you scream and yell, you don't have any employment. You're on unemployment. I'm going to tell you guys how I do if I was on unemployment right now. If I was on unemployment in this state of Oregon. Okay, Brown, the clown won't do this, but I'll tell you what I would do. You know, some of you people, black people, you're on unemployment, and we're going to just keep the number simple because, you know, got to be something-minded with you peckerheads. You're going to be something-minded. We can't get too complicated. You know, if you make $15 an hour on unemployment, and you go to work and make $10 an hour, if you're on unemployment, you went to get a job and only making $10 an hour, you didn't take that job, I'd kick your ass off unemployment. Because you're not stimulating the economy. You're not helping anything out. So who pays the unemployment? The working man pays the unemployment. Just like, again, like I've always said, that's why you black people sit on your ass, because the white man supports you. Welfare, all these other crap systems. But when you go to the bank, they roll the red carpet out for you. I go to the bank, and hell, I got to give a life's history of who I am, what I am, where I've been, how big my nutsack is, all that stuff, dude. But you know, you black people come in like men like Flynn, and you screaming, we're oppressed, we're oppressed. None of you peckerheads are oppressed. You guys don't know what oppression is. Okay? And you don't know what work is either. But if I bring out some fried chicken and watermelon, you know exactly what that is. Oh, did I stereotype you? I guess I did. You know why I did that, Black Lives Matter? Because I can. And I just did. So I want you to comment, like, and share about what I'm telling you, because I'm telling you the truth. You know, we got to get the economy going again. You know, we got so many people on unemployment. You know, there's some people on unemployment because they don't have a job, but there's some of you people who like to sit on your ass and just draw unemployment because you think, well, I make more unemployment than I do working a job. Dude, again, the working man, the white working man, pays the bill. Period. He always has in this country. That's just built this country. The rest of you peckerheads are all guests. You're all guests in this country except for you're white. Okay? I'll tell you this. I'd much rather take a guy from South America that has a work ethic and a work than a black person. Because I'll tell you, a Mexican, I got a lot of great friends that are that way. They came to work. They understand the value of a dollar. They understand to support the family, have a good time. They come to work. Okay, very few of those people are on unemployment. You know, I got some other people that are white peeps, the white folks, or as you guys call the hillbilly nation. You know, a lot of them people are on unemployment too. The honky nation's what you guys call them. The honky cracker nation. But I'm a proud member of that nation. Because again, this is the greatness is at. And we're going back old Kate Brown up here in Salem, Oregon. She don't know what she wants to do. I mean, we got to get this COVID situation under control. I mean, we finally got back to where we can sit down and have meals, you know, as regular people. And so we're doing that. But I'm so tired. I'm so tired of the complaining and the fault finding and this, the people can't step up and take credit for their own results and take credit for their own life, for their own decisions. Don't blame somebody else. And like I said again, in NPR, that's all I've heard on NPR. It's all about you black people yapping. Man. I get tired of it. You don't see the white man yapping. So where's the white man now? Where's his voice at? Because I'll guarantee you, the white man did not become a minority. He is the majority. But again, like I said, all the traction you black people have, you Black Lives Matter have, is all from the white man. You all blame the white man for everything. And like I said before, none of you peckerheads have ever been slaves in this country. Never been oppressed. So cut the bullshit. Period. Because that's what it is. And quit living in the past off of your daddy and your mama that were slaves. Because you know, they weren't any slaves, dude. And your mom, I'll guarantee you, sitting in this chair, your mom and dad wasn't a slave. I'll tell you, your mom and dad are probably on welfare recipients, and then they spawned you. Because they didn't have any of the hobbies besides pronging. That's how you Black Lives Matters. That's how you people became about in the country. That's why you're proliferated. Because you black people, you ain't got any hobbies. You don't got 3 hobbies. There's pronging, eating fried chicken, which I like to eat fried chicken, and eating watermelon, and bitching about why you can't work. I'm just saying, get off your ass and make it happen. I do. And all my family does. The honky nation makes it work. Because they don't roll the red carpet out for us. We work, we build this country. Okay. Build means work. Sweat equity matters. Because it's about all your labors and it's about the fruits of your labor. That's what brings joy and that's what brings joy to everybody. That's what brings joy to people that work. Hey, do we like to wake up on Monday morning, early in the morning to go to work? No. But we sure like a paycheck on Friday. And remember, a paycheck is cash. Okay. It's not any unemployment, right? And it's not that. What the system is designed for is great. Those people that should be on unemployment are those people that are literally unemployed. Not people that are dodging jobs. And welfare is for those people that need the help, just like SSI. Okay, Social Security income, it's for those people that are old, that are retired, that built this country, and have special needs. Not you people that are trying to wiggle the system, whack the system out. Oh, I don't want to work on your SSI. Again, the working man, the white working man, pays the bills, always will pay the bill. And you don't believe that? Look up history. Because I'll guarantee you right now, I'll put any black man or woman, hand to hand, arm to arm, shoulder to shoulder, with a white man, and that white person will work your ass right in the ground. Drive your pecker right in the ground. Stun you, your eyeballs will pop right out, because you can't handle the work. You don't know how it is. You can't handle it. Blow your mind. That's your State of the Union address tonight from the Great Bowski. If you don't straighten your ways up, I'm going to prong you. When I prong you, I'm not going to prong you. I'm going to give you a bass. Till you squeal like an eel, like a pig, like Todd, the fox pig with Sal. I want to give a shout out to him. And I want to give a shout out to the communists out there. Dave Willis, communist. Brian Burke, communist. Bells, you're communist. Winters, you're commies. So don't be a communist. Love America and work. Because I've had to work. Everybody has to work in this country that gets anything. Nothing's for free. You know, you peckerheads, you know, you're going to die. And it costs the state of Oregon to bury your ass. And who pays that bill? The people. Society. You're not worth it. Right? Some of you people aren't even worth putting in a wood chipper. Right? Some of you people aren't even worth doing that. But you know what? You do the world a big difference if that did happen, though. Is ready to be able to talk the big game, you black people, Antifa, you peckerheads. You guys, you know what we need to do? We just need to have a big old ass kicking session. 3 5-minute rounds. That's what we're going to do with you peckerheads. So now, what I want to hear the white man speak for himself. Speak up and not have all the, because right now all we're hearing is a black man. That's all we hear about right now. Black Lives Matter. I'm going to tell you a little something too before we end this show. They're drawing George Floyd. They got his neck snapped by a cop. Let me tell you something. When you talk about that, let's talk about what he did before the thug he was, holding up a pregnant woman with a knife. If that had been anybody else, they would have shot his head off, dude. They would have whipped his ass. But you guys glorify him? But you know what? There's no glory in that. No glory in pulling a knife on a pregnant woman. So Black Lives Matter, you guys better figure out what you stand for. Because that's asinine, ludicrous bullshit right there. Okay? Somebody should have whipped his ass right there and taken him out. And another thing, when you defy authority, you black people love to do this, and Antifa. Okay, I like to shoot a rubber bullet right at you. Okay, let you guys feel what authority is really about. What you gotta do, you gotta keep your mouth shut. Don't yap. And let the judicial system take care of it. But you guys gotta scream and yell and talk a big game. You know, because that's all you can do. But let me tell you something, just like this hat I'm wearing, these suspenders I'm wearing, I camouflage up just like the rest of the old Peckerwood clan, the Peckerwood posse. That's what we do. That's the official wear of the Redneck Posse. And remember, dude, I don't have any sponsors tonight, but I want to give a couple shout outs. I want to give a shout out right now to my friends at the Texas Roadhouse Grill, Eugene, Oregon. It's a tight place to eat. You got to go there and have the big ribs and the big steak, big ribeye, and the chili. But I know some of you people can handle it, dude. I know you black people can't handle it because you guys aren't into that. You're not worthy of that. Because that's a meal of a man that works hard, busts his ass. You guys can't handle that. But you know, you also gotta go to China Sun, dude. China Sun Buffet. I want to give a shout out to those folks, dude. They're good folks. You know, you eat Chinese food, Springfield, Oregon. That's where it's at. You go down and see the ladies there. They dish you up some nice stuff. You be putting the hammer down on it. So remember, keep it real. Keep it in your pants. Unless you're going to prong like the black people, you know, try to perpetuate your life, your future. But you know, remember, that's what we do. And so that's your State of Union address. And I just want to say deuces to you. And like, comment, and share. And remember, I'm the Great Belsky. And that's the bottom line, brother.